All right. Welcome to another episode of Star Sector Glory to the Empire, Episode 5. So I've been doing a little bit of pre-stream prep here, just getting my fleet back to civilization so you can see what's going on, and the Cabal have decided to pay me a little visit. Now, I'm not exactly sure what they're thinking this time, because they only have 2 cruisers, and I have 3, a heavy destroyer line, and my flagship battlecruiser. But the music is good. No, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna destroy this fleet. So, let's start things off right with the battle. Now, they had a couple of Auroras, and I don't want to make those look too... I don't want to underestimate them, so I am going to do a decent-sized deploy. I'm not going to deploy my frigates because they have high performance frigates, and I might lose mine in duels. All right. So welcome to the stream. The Cabal decided to ambush me, but I don't think it's going to go very well for them. Someone just ping me. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Last time that happened, last time I had forgotten a link wrong to the channel, but this time just someone telling me good luck. So, here we are. I've got my nice beat-up Dominus, which has been performing extremely well. I've got my support missile Ixons. I've got some line Praetorians. And here comes a scouting force. Alright. Let me get a fighter strike on that phase ship. And look at those Fundis going to work. Wolves just can't deal with concentrated missile barrages like that. Alright, I don't think I need this defend order anymore. Let us move up. Oh, there's the enemy. Okay. Now, I don't want this missile cruiser to face 2 Auroras alone. It will not survive. Okay. Well, I beat both back, but they were able to do some damage to me. Let's see, how's my flux? My flux is getting good again. My overdrive is charged. Yeah. Alright, that's good enough. And that's been chased far enough. Let's get some eliminates on that carrier. There it goes. Now, I'm sending my ships out to strike at that Aurora. Nah, that's a bad idea. It just slows me down too much. Let's get a fighter strike to try to slow it down. But this fight is basically won. There are those Armageddon missiles from the Ixons. They have long range. Oh, nice kill. So these Praetorians are set up with the integrated targeting unit and the Imperial targeting package, they are my snipers. This is a close-range brawling ship. And yeah, Wolf is going to get away. It's very speedy. There we go. I love their music. Hey Raymay, how are you doing? Hi Narathsul. The Empire is going pretty well. Got my 2 colonies. I think they're both almost size 4. Let's see. Do I want any of these Cabal ships? I'll take an Aurora as a trophy. It's a nice cruiser. I'm probably not going to use it since I'm doing a thematic run-through. Alright, there we go. That was a nice little fight. Now, I am back in Imperial space. Let's see. Yeah, Cabal is worth more money. Let's see how much, unfortunately, D-mods knock a lot off the value. This is only worth 3,700 credits. Unfortunately, usually recovered ships are worth very little. Let's see. I have a bunch of contraband that I have randomly found. I'll just sell it off to my faction. I'm saving up the weapons for later. There we go. Let's see, do they have anything for sale? Not really. I'm still looking for blueprints, but I haven't found any. How about the black market? Not really, no. Now, I need to do some exploration at some point, because I am lacking in weapon blueprints. So I need to find myself some Interstellar Imperium weapon blueprints. Let's see, I think it should be fine if I just pare down my fleet if I want to go exploring. I don't need to do anything drastic. Let me just buy some sort of... Oh yeah, I'll buy a Colossus. That should be good anyway. Narathsul asks, question, is fighting the derelict mothership worth the loot it gives? I think so. It's actually not... Do you mean the mothership or the Guardian? Because the mothership is actually not all that powerful. You can do it with a couple cruisers, and I think people have gotten pristine nanoforges from it, which is definitely worth it. The Guardian is a tough ship. Honestly, you either need a lot of cruisers or capital to deal with it, and it gives you access to... Sorry. It gives you access to the Cryosleeper building, but that's it. So I would say the mothership is absolutely worth it, whereas the Guardian, only if you really want to grow a colony hugely. Alright, let me just outfit this. Now it is by default burn 7, and I am not going to have any of that. So we are going to put on... I can just put on the militarized subsystems. That should get it up to cruiser speed, which is good enough for me. And for its dock package... Oh. Or am I not in dock? I should be able to put on the dock packages. Oh shit, you're right. I do need to do the Barris. Well, I don't have a Barris here. Well, I'll get a Barris eventually. Eventually I'll have a Barris. I am just going to slip on... Where is it? Ah, expanded cargo holds. There we go. That should do it. And for running away, you get unstable injector, even though it doesn't, it won't help, but it's better than nothing. Alright. Yeah, the Barris is awesome. I really want one. Okay. So, let's see. There's a freelance admin. Those are always good. No skills. I'm looking for a little better than that. IBB. I haven't done an IBB in a while. Okay, this, unfortunately, I'm very high ahead of the curve, so it would be negligible. Still, I will accept the mission. Wanted dead for arson, murder, and invasion of privacy. Dun dun dun. Let's see, does it say what kind of ship she has? Oh, a unique beholder. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see, I don't need a spy yet. I'm not really doing anything spy-worthy. Ooh, 192 supplies. That's what I get for repairing that Medusa. So, let's pick up some supplies. And pretty good for fuel. I'll just pick up a little bit. Alright, I am going to drop off my ships in Cordiance in my main colony. Let's say Raymay asks, how's the Empire doing? So here are my two ships. This one is just present because I have some stuff in storage there. Oh, it is? Wait, it is costing me 2,400 a month. I might as well pull those ships out of storage. Yeah. Apparently there's just a fight right here. Alright, so I'm just taking these as trophies. I'm gonna pop them into my colony and just save myself a couple thousand credits a month. Hey Arky, how's it going? Alright, hey, a freelance admin. No skills though. And a mercenary officer. Hey! Nice! I will absolutely hire another reckless officer. I love reckless officer. Not too bad, how's the stream? Oh, the stream's going well. I just started a few minutes ago. Opened with some Cabal. I'm gonna go see if there are any bounties that look like they really want smashing. And if not, I think I actually might, I might drop off some of the bigger ships in my fleet and do a quick exploration run. Because I need to get some blueprints. I just found the Sunder Tritech variant. How is that? It's high-tech instead of midline. Let's see, so the Sunder Tritech variant is from Ship and Weapon Pack, I believe. And it's pretty good. Because it has more energy mounts, it has some better synergy with its high energy focus, and you can do a bit of a beam net. You can do, for example, 3 LRPD lasers. So as part of a fleet that you're running a beam net on, it's good point defense. I mean, tacking on 2 phase lances is great. That's a lot of burst power. The only downside is you can't mount needlers or railguns on it, so you're going to be a little lacking kinetic. So it's a little more pigeonholed into the kind of energy weapons because it can't mount any ballistics. Oh, you can? Oh, that must have changed from a previous version. Oh, well, in that case, it's an awesome ship. Yeah, just go for it. If you can mount ballistics on it, it's still a great Sunder. I should. Actually, maybe I can see one in the codex. Let's see, ship hulls, destroyer, Sunder, Sunder U class. Oh yeah, that's great. Hell, it's got better shields even. Yeah, so this ship is in every single way, other than one more supply cost and a little bit more CR deployment, it's in every single way better than the normal Sunder. Let's see. Office Jackal says, hey Thago, on a vanilla playthrough, I have an SO Hammerhead, but is now being outclassed by the enemy. I need a new ship. I tried Dominator SO, but didn't like it. Do I have any suggestions? Right, so the same thing actually happened to me in my previous stream, the Atlas Empire. Let's see. So you're going to need something with high aggression and more defense so you can close with the enemy. And if you don't like the SO Dominator, you could try an SO Eagle with heavy blasters and a combination of heavy machine guns and heavy assault chain guns. That is basically, with its ship system, it can be quite fast. So you'll have SO for speed, and then you'll also have maneuvering jets, and it has good firepower. Another thing, if you really want to jump up, you could try flying an Aurora. Auroras, you need a lot of missiles to really punch well, but even without SO, it's great at hunting ships. The Aurora is a great hunter. Let's see, you could also go up to the battlecruiser range, and then either a Conquest or a Odyssey are good faster capitals. Neither has quite the punch per square centimeter that the Hammerhead has, but pretty much nothing does. So I'd say try SO Eagle, try Aurora. Let's see, Arky1003 says, I was also wondering for a ship selection help, was a good Pylum support carrier to fly? Do you mean, do you want to? Yeah, the Eagle's great, no problem. In the last tourney, I had a good build for that. Let's see, Arky asks, what is a good Pylum support carrier to fly? Is that for you to fly, Arky? Or is that... Okay, you want to just sit back and spam Pylums. Let's see. Venture's not bad, believe it or not. It's a combat cruiser, but it comes with 2 medium mounts. If you want to do a little more carrier work, Mora. Mora has 2 medium mounts, and Pylum doesn't really need fast missile racks. Venture has fast missile racks, but no fighters. Mora has 3 Yeah, I know the Venture's not a combat cruiser, but he wants to sit back and spam Pylums. It's got 2 medium missile mounts and fast missile racks. The Mora is a combat carrier, and it has 2 medium missile mounts and defensive things. Griffin, if you don't want carriers. Oh yeah, Nerthul says also Griffin. Griffin, you can do 2 Pylums and either a Squall or a Locust. Locust is good for anti-small ships. So that's a bunch of options. Yeah, Griffins are fun. If you really want missiles and not fighters, then grab a Griffin. Pylums are good, Squalls are good, Locusts are good. So Ventures are unfortunately not that great. They used to be actually decent ships when they had an unlocked slot. But yeah, now they're kind of crap. I think there's a mod with a Venture A variant. It's a Hegemony Auxiliary Venture. I don't know whether that's a standalone mod or whether it just got put into one of the ship packs. But if you can find a Venture A or maybe search for it, that's a nice ship. That's actually a decent ship. Oh, you just want a missile spam carrier second. Go for the Griffin. Griffins are missile support ships, and they're good ones. If you have ship and weapon pack, the Archer is a destroyer sized. So let me show you. I can show you the Archer. Yeah. So this is a ship weapon pack destroyer sized ballistic support. So it has 2 mediums and oh, they took out the smalls. Okay, it has 2 medium missiles. And some ballistics and energy, actually, so you can get some guns on it too. But it has the missile autoforge, so the medium missiles are its primary fire. Okay. Well, I love answering questions. Does anyone else have any more questions? Let's see, how many Tritech variants are there in the base game? 2? Let's see. You know, this is not a base game. I know there is a Brawler. It might just be the Brawler. I actually can't think of the second Tritech variant. So this is in the base game, the Brawler TT. I could be missing one. But that might be it. Yeah, I think there should be more variants in the base game also. There's the 14s, and the pirates, but that's pretty much it. Um, yeah, I would welcome a lot of the cool paint jobs and stuff. Some of the variants from mods are a little too overpowered, but it's okay, they're mods. Okay, so I am going to drop off my prizes and my extra guns. Kind of made an armory here. I'm not really selling off any weapons at all. I'm just stockpiling it all in my homeworld. Okay. Got some alpha cores. I should use these alpha cores at some point. Yeah. Let me guess, you just turned on the high energy focus? Did it? Yeah. 3 lances and 2 torps. That'll kill a destroyer. Absolutely. Alright, let me see. Now, I haven't seen any conquest missions, which is really... I remember there being more conquest, but... Let's see. Now, I flagged these 2 bounties. There's only 13 days left on them, so I might go out and do them. Let's see, this one's out here. It is around an acid world at Orange Primary. There is 2 primary stars, but I have been to one of them, and it doesn't have an acid world. So I know that that bounty is around this star, and it is a... I don't trust that. I'll have to see how many days it is, but I can certainly get the farther bounty. So I'm going to do a quick run out and back, kill a pair of bounties. That should give enough time for my colonies to hit size 4, and I can start specializing them. Yeah. I can start specializing them into their future roles. Now, time is a bit of the essence, so I am going to transverse jump. And let's see. This has me, okay, 6 days to my destination, and the bounty has 10 days left. Excellent. I should be able to get it as long as nothing bad happens. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way down there. Well, okay. So let's see. This pair of bounty should be enough for me to build heavy industry. Oops. Get out of the storm. Storms are expensive. And then I'll finally be able to start making my own II ships, and that's going to be very different. Okay. So here is this orange world, this orange star. Ah, there's a lot of planets. Where is this acid world going to be? Now, I only have 5 days left, so I'm actually going to do a trick. I am going to jump into the star system. I am going to note the location of the acid world. Oh. I should do a quick explore. So it's out here. It's at the L4 point. I'm going to go back out of system and then use transverse jump. Come on. Use transverse jump to get right down on top of them. And that way, I can get the bounty before the time limit's up. Quick save, I'm not playing Iron Man. I got a big fleet though. And they don't even have capitals. They do have quite a few carriers though, with quite a few bombers. I'm going to actually want to be a bit careful. If I get cocky, they could really do some damage. So... that should be good. We're going to just do a quick assault to keep my ships together. I feel like my missile cruisers might actually be quite vulnerable to fighters, so I'm keeping the one that has fundies, and that's it. My escort carriers will hopefully actually do a really good job. Sorry, some questions. Let's see, do you know of any Tritechian-specific mods, as in more ships, variants, etc.? Underworld I already use. You might want to... You might want to check out Disassemble, Reassemble. That has a lot of ships. There's always Ship and Weapon Pack and Underworld. So, I know Ship and Weapon Pack has at least 3 high-tech. It has the Kronos, which is a high-tech battle cruiser. It has a high-tech heavy cruiser. It has, I think, 2 destroyers and 3 frigates. Oh, and no, another destroyer, 3 destroyers, because there's the Vortex Carrier. So, Ship and Weapon Pack is not Tritech specific, but it adds a lot of Tritech ships. Let's see. Arky asks, I've never set up a colony, but I have a pristine nanoforge and this other thing that gives bonus to colonies production that's worth 500,000 credit. I'm guessing that's a synchrotron core. How the hell do I choose/find a nice planet to make a colony? So, what you want to do is explore, and the best worlds are habitable worlds, and those are typically found around yellow and orange stars, although there are exceptions. You're going to want to look around yellow and orange stars and look for low hazard worlds. They don't have to be like incredibly low hazard, but they should be pretty low hazard. Now, in terms of heavy industry and fuel production, which use those bonus items, you actually don't need any resources on the world. So it can be very nice to have a world with rich resources. It'll make you decent money for really cheap because mining is cheap. But for those big industries, you actually don't need resources. All you need is a decent hazard rating. Also, closer to the core is better, because the closer to the core you are, the better your accessibility rating is. And accessibility is just a straight multiplier on profits. So you want reasonably close to the core with reasonably low hazard rating. If you can find a system with multiple planets in the same place, that's good because they can band together for mutual defense. And so when you start pumping out a lot of fuel and a lot of ships and machinery, you're going to find that the main factions start sending attacks at you, which can be very dangerous. So you want to have a station up at the very least. Oh yeah, I mean 50%, if you can find a 50% hazard, that's great, no matter where it is. Now I have the light show pack enabled, and you can see this beautiful, deadly looking red beam. That's a high intensity laser, and it's a 500 DPS HE weapon. I want nothing to do with that. So I've been keeping my shield up, and oh, that's just brutal. Alright, now my flux is a little high. I'm gonna lower my shields. Turn on my system a bit. Yeah, this is going really nicely. I think I'm actually gonna order a full assault. There we go. And I want eliminates on both of those weak carriers. Yeah, these ships are fine. They're winning. You're just way out there. Whatever, you're fine. Yeah. So they didn't really surprise me with fighters. The interceptors that my ship spawns, even though they're weakened by a D-hull mod, are doing quite nicely. Yeah. Oops. I spoke too soon. I got hit with an Atropos in the side. There we go. No problem there. So the dual flak on the front of my ship is really proving its worth. It has been popping a lot of fighters. And against shielded fighters, there's nothing like railguns. Railguns will overload and destroy shielded fighters very quickly. So I've been having a blast playing Imperium, but it's not very high-tech. It's very much guns and armors and frontal firepower. It's not very Tritech. Alright, there we go. Let's let them go. Some nice supplies. And a nice almost 200,000 for an easy fight. Let's see. Now, how much time do I have left on my next bounty that I wanted? Let's see, I have 26 days, and it is, okay, around a brown primary star. So there's 2 of them, so I might have to check both systems, but 26 days is a decent amount of time. Sometimes you find mining bases around gas giants. I am just gonna pop over there and see what's up. Yeah, Imperium is kind of like, yeah, mid-tech, low-tech cross. I really enjoy it. Okay, so this is a 150, but it has plus 10% hazard rating. I mean, excuse me, plus 10% accessibility. This might actually be a decent world. Nope. It's not like the worst, but nothing much. Oh, that's some blueprints though. Even an Imperium bomber. That was actually, that wasn't bad. Let's see, I haven't saved in a little bit. However, I don't see the all-important mining base. So I don't have that much time till his next bounty is gone, so I'm going to transverse jump. You found a 100% hazard gas giant. Huh. Was it very near the core worlds? Because there's some worlds in like this very close region, like in Penelope Star or Duzak, that have no mods, kind of by accident. They got left out of the proc gen. If not, you're just... It's really weird to have absolutely nothing. I believe the Endless Sky mod might have a fix for that. Now let's see. Magnetic World, Barren World. Hey, there's something over there. I see quite a few sensor readings. Cryovolcanic, Dust World. Now let's see. Aha! They are in Pandemonium. So this is a trick. Nope. Let's see, Naruto said, nope, all it has is abundant volatiles. Well then I guess you just found the best gas giant ever. Here's a trick for those who don't know. If you have a bounty that could be in multiple star systems, like it could have been in this brown dwarf or this brown dwarf, the instant you go into the correct star system, the description will change to display the star system name. So, that's a bit of a cheap trick, but hey. Let's see, where's that barren world? I think that's it. Let's see. Interesting. Well, my bounty is getting destroyed by salvagers. That's a pity. However, I got a mining station here. Let's see if I get lucky and get that pristine nano forge. Nope. Sure. No pristine nanoforge. It is more than a little metagaming, it's true. Oh, hey, low-tech! Nice! So this was the second salvage on the mining station. I got a low-tech pack. Awesome. Sometimes, though, when you have like 4 or 5 stars that all match the description, you can get screwed out of a bounty, so. Alright, now, if the pirates survive, scattered ruins, nice. If the bounty survives, then I will happily take it. Yeah, I really need the II weapons and fighters. Nope, bounty lost, so no bounty for me. Well, I'm just going to do a quick tour of the system and see what's here. small. Dust World. 150. Not terrible. Yep, nothing on it. And I'm still kind of on the lookout for, Oh, yes. Yes, you do get pretty good loot. Oh. Oh my. Well, I didn't expect this. This is a nice world. So it does have magnetic, which gives plus 50% hazard rating and -2 population growth. But it also has mild climate. It has bountiful farmland, that's nice. And decent stuff, and vast ruins. So this is a good world. I might colonize here for the farming and the vast ruins. Okay. I could actually establish a colony after I explore the ruins. Ooh, a sleeper pod. Hey, I got an administrator. Sometimes the administrators you find, um, sometimes the administrators you find out on far worlds are really good. Stryer asks, is there a trick to finding really good habitable worlds to colonize? By the way, can you hear those Discord notifications? I tried to turn them off and I'm not sure what's up with them. But in terms of finding, okay, well, I'm going to close my Discord then. I don't want those. Finding really good habitable worlds, the only trick I can say is look for orange and yellow stars in old constellations. So let me show you let me just finish salvaging this. Not bad, not bad. And I will show you what an old constellation looks like. So if you go to the map, and you go to Starscape, the old, as you can see on the tooltip, is yellow. So this is an old constellation. So are these. They have a slightly higher chance of having habitable worlds. But in general, you want to look for orange and yellow stars, sometimes red, and you want to look from hyperspace to see how many planets are in a system. If you have a system with like 9 planets, odds are one of them will hopefully be pretty good. Yep, that's also a way to do it. You can just quickly pop in, see if anything's good. Okay, give me just a sec. I'm going to turn off my Discord. I'm not sure why those notifications are happening. Oh, for some reason it dropped me out of streamer mode. That's very strange. Okay, I'm back. We should no longer have any interruptions from streamers. Um, I got some decent blueprints from that vast ruins. I might come back here for tech mining. So this is actually a pretty decent world. It's a 125 hazard with plus 10% accessibility, bountiful farmland, and vast ruins. This is a nice world. And it also has plus 3,000 defense rating. I will not sneeze at plus 3,000 defense rating. Alright, let me just check out these cryovolcanics real quick. I'm still looking for an ideal world for volatile mining, and this system might be good. Oh no, does this system have no stable points? Oh no, I can't set up a comm relay in this system. Alright, well this will never be a great system, but it can be a decent system. Narathul asks, does tech mining scale with ruin levels? Yes. Yes it does. I believe every ruin level, and there are 4 of them, doubles the amount that you'll find. So a vast is, I believe, 16 times more likely to give you rare things than just tiny ruins. Yeah, you can get blueprints from ruins, but it's not guaranteed. So this is again not a terrible world for mining. It has abundant volatiles. It has moderate rare ore. These are the 2 things that I lack in my empire: is volatiles and rare ore. So this system has what I need. it has my resources, and it has just a good world with ruins and bountiful farmland. Interesting. Yeah, this is a pretty good world. It's not actually 175 is pretty good. It's not ultra rich, but yeah, abundant volatiles is quite good. How about this one? This one has heavy gravity and it's much higher hazard. Uh, yeah, I'm swimming in supplies. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Fine, it's worth it. Okay. Well then, that's interesting. This is a nice world also. Wow. So it does have. So comparing these two worlds, this one has higher hazard raising by 75%, and it has minus 10% accessibility. However, it has plentiful volatiles and ultra-rich ore. Yeah. Uh, yeah, this is a... The only downside to this one is it'll be hard to grow to size 4. I should probably colonize this world later. The accessibility is going to be a problem with no comm relay. Maybe I can build a comm relay in a nearby system. Well, that is enough of this system. Quite happy with it. I am going to get out of here. And let's see. I'm just going to check out the rest of this constellation while I'm here. I don't get to the outer reaches that often. Ah, there's Asmok going to size 4. Hi, Asmok. So instantly, just going 3 to 4, my profit doubled. Oh, my stability is up to 10 in this system. My farming's making me a lot of money, and it's time for me to put down another industry. Now, this is a 75% hazard world. I am going to build heavy industry and finally get some ship production going. That's most of my credits. Let's see, Nurthzil says, I want a Tritac variant of the Hammerhead. Does that make sense? Get the ammo for blasters and laser charges. It does make sense. The Hammerhead is awesome. Let's see, I believe... what is the name of that mod? There is a mod that has like 59 different Hammerhead variants in various shapes and sizes, but I can't remember what it is. Shoot. It's like red and tan. Okay, well, I can't remember that mod off the top of my head. I'm very sorry. If you ask on the Discord, they should tell you. Okay, so I'm just gonna check out this yellow star. Yeah, there's some habitables, not great. Again, only one stable point. So I might want to search these star systems. There might be a stable point close enough. Ah, there's an equipment clash out here, though. With an omen. I like omens. Yeah, that's the main issue with that. Ugh, ew. With that place is that there was orbital space elevator. This is a nice one. This actually makes this world not great because it has no resources, but plus 50% accessibility is pretty cool. I probably won't bother colonizing it, but it's a nice thing. Yeah, that other system having no stable points at all is a real pity. Okay, nothing great here. I'll explore the ruins. Cool. And I did see that abandoned ship. Let me just do a quick sensor ping. Hey, there's a couple things in stellar orbit. So the way that the sector gen works is that, hello, what are you? You're probably a scavenger. The way that sector gen works is that if you have some like random ships and derelict, abandoned ships in a system, there's a pretty good chance there's more stuff. Oh, hey. Nice. So we have Light Phase Lance and Burst PD. Those are both great to have. I already have those. Accelerated Shields, Contender. Cool. Well, I'll never say no to some weapons. Oof. Alright, Scavenger Fleet. Oh, you're friendly, huh? I'm a little too big for you to take down. Alright. So my income has gone up quite a bit with this new planet. And you're almost size 4. Okay. That Corona ate a lot of supplies. Ooh, that's a beautiful planet. 50% hazard with a space elevator. But yeah, you're gonna need to be able to clear out that, you're gonna need to clear out those remnants. So if they have a base, I think you can kill the base, and that should deal with them. Alright, so I have plenty of fuel. My supplies are running a little low. Um... Yeah, I am just going to... There's a trio of orange stars out here. They might have some good stuff. I'm going to go back to Nova Capitalis. Get some supplies, and then see what bounties are available. I've been kind of doing these oof, ouch, storms. I've been kind of doing these small, not particularly worth it bounties just to try to get the bounty level up. Let's see, the hegemony is raiding Thracia. I should deal with that. Okay, a couple new bounties. Ah, this one looks fun. We have a 4 capital, multiple cruisers. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that one. That one looks fun. Maybe I'll get my butt kicked and have to reload, but I am a little tired of these easy fights. Now, how about this one? This one's a little closer to the core systems. Yellow primary, so it's right there. That is quite a bit closer. Less capitals, but that's fine. Has a Paragon. That's fun. And I don't think... Nope, I have explored that black hole, so no research system for me. But it should be in Black Emperor? Alright. So I think my plan is to dip south and do those 2 bounties, get in some big fights, make some money. And in the meantime, my colonies will keep growing. Let's see. You know, I never did check out what skills that administrator had. Okay, so this administrator had decent skills. Fleet logistics is extremely nice, giving plus 30% accessibility. Planetary operations is eh. Well, you know, it's plus 2 stability. That could really help if there's no Kombui. So maybe this would be a good admin to put out in that far-flung world. Okay, now let me look at my planets and see if I put that admin here. Profit goes up to 38 versus 27, so it's still not worth it. It still costs me more money than it gains me to put that admin on. Alright, here we are at the capital. Let's see, I have been looking for some more carrier support. Let's see, there's that Varus. Ah, it's such a beautiful ship. I don't think I want to spend my entire budget on it right now. Okay, no officers, that's a pity. Varus. I'm gonna build my own Varus, thank you very much. Now there is one of these Ardia class battle carriers. I haven't gotten to use this yet. Let's see, it has command center. Toggles between refit speed and attack mode to shorten fighter replacement time, increase fighter speed, or boost fighter weapons. That's a fun triple system. Oh, I'm sorry I make you sad, Nerithstool. I'll get one eventually, I swear. Yeah, this looks like a fine cruiser carrier. Sebastos cruiser. Most versatile warship. Let's see, it has the impulse booster, so this is one of the Imperium's fast class. I've noticed that there was a fast frigate, there's a fast destroyer, and this is their fast cruiser. 20 deployment points, missiles, hybrids, and a fighter bay. Interesting. And another beautiful Ixon. So I think their fast battleship... that's a good question. Let me look in the codex real quick. Because I know they have a battle cruiser, but it has the offense system. It has the overload system as opposed to the impulse booster. Maybe they don't have a fast one. Give me the II capital ships. Here's the Caesar. That's definitely not their fast one. So maybe they do lack a fast battleship. Granted, with its overdrive feature, the Dominus is fairly fast, but it doesn't have the booster. Nerithstool says, I use Ardias as artillery ships with heavy needlers and maulers with targeting package and ITU. That's a good idea. Let me take a look at another look at that Ardia. I do have a line of battle thing going on. 2 medium universals, 2 small ballistics, 2 medium hybrid, 3 small energy. Yeah, I want to buy one of these battle carriers and see if I can make it work. Now, I don't have any carrier officers yet, unfortunately, but that's okay. I also have another Reckless. I really need to get some more good ships for Reckless officers. Elite Sebastos with Scudum drones, and ER particle cannons is great all-purpose loadout. Fair enough. Good to know. Let's see, so this is asymmetric. I have my 2 medium universals. I have my hybrids on one side and the deck on the other. Let me look to see what the Imperium mods do to this ship. So the armor package, refit mode also reduces fighter damage taken by 25%. Okay. Elite package, attack mode also increases fighter rate of fire by 25%, reduces fighter flux use by 20%. Interesting, so that would be good not for bombers, but for heavy fighters. Targeting package also increases fighter projectile range by 250, increases fighter projectile speed by 50%. Interesting, so that would be good for bombers. Yeah, I think I'll follow... I'm gonna follow Nerithstool's a bit and make this a targeting package ship. So we're gonna have targeting package and we're gonna have ITU. Where is my ITU? There's my ITU. And let's see. A lot of my fighters are at home. Let's see, it has a Lux Carbine. And what did that do again? Alright. Yeah, I think I'll do the Draconius. Or excuse me, Draconarius fighter. Now we need some point defense for this ship, and because it has such a long range, I want to put bombardment guns on it. Let's see, could do HVDs. HVDs are extreme range. Oh, I don't have any of those. I'm gonna have to go back to my home base to get better than HVDs. So let's just make this an anti-shield HVD. Oh, also Scudum for my battlecruiser. Are there Scudums available? Yeah, Scudum defense drones. Yeah, that's a good idea. I've been using these things as defense drones anyway. Let's see, I need 6. We'll get some defense drones. That's a great idea. That should help give me a bit more PD. And maybe, now that I have those, well, I'm going to keep my loadout for now. I've been thinking about putting more guns on this. I might be a little bit undergunned. Oh, that's really nice to know, new account. I can't wait till I get a Barus. I do have a small one, though. Let's see. I got this ship before I had these, so I never took a look. Let's see. Cargo capacity decreased by 80, crew capacity increased. Cargo capacity, but fuel capacity increased, and fuel. Cool. That's very good to know. Thank you very much, new account. Alright, I am a bit lacking in guns, but I can put some HVDs on the... Let's see, do they have any sledge cannons here? No, there are no sledge guns. That's a pity. I think those count as rare. I would love to have some sledge guns for this ship. Now, this can mount missiles in these, and medium missiles are quite powerful even on a cruiser. But these are low DPS, low damage. So let's see if this ship can actually support 4 HVDs. That'll make this actually a pretty darn potent support ship. Now let's see. Yes, there's some LRPDs. Oops. Yes, this is very much a poke ship. But that's okay, I have a lot of other ships to bring HE damage. I think I'm going to outfit this with an LRPD up front, and some PDs in back, and just something on the side to ward off enemies. Let's see, do I want capacitors? I do want some capacitors. I think I am just going to put on... This might seem strange. I'm going to leave these ballistics empty to give it another 20% flux. This should be good. Let's give it a quick simulation. Alright. So this is not meant to be a standalone ship. It's meant to have support because it lacks HE damage. But I'm just going to give it a quick deploy and watch what the Imperial targeting package plus HVDs do. Well, I suppose these have HE damage, don't they? Let's see, those HVDs are doing pretty well, except... No, yeah, they're just doing pretty well. Yeah, the projectile speed is a bit slow. That's a byproduct of the Imperial targeting package. But HVDs are naturally very quick. And these are not doing all that great. They died fairly quickly, but Eagles are pretty good anti-fighter. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be more artillery fleet support. I am happy to have a long-range fleet support cruiser. And actually, HE fighters plus kinetic long guns is going pretty well. So the fighters got a little bit mauled in the first encounter, but now that the Eagle is fluxed up and being suppressed by EMP, it's actually going extremely well. Oh yeah. This is great. Okay. I can't wait to get a decent officer for this ship. Maybe I should just put my new Reckless on it. It's a little bit silly putting an ultra long range ship with a Reckless officer, but it'll be fine for now. Okay, let's see. I can sell off my excess loot, actually for quite a good amount. And yes, I'm being taxed, but it's for the glory of my own empire. And I can sell off these blueprints to them. Sure. Okay. This is great. I'm very happy with my fleets. Now, I had 2 bounties I wanted to do. The first one down here has 74 days left. The second one only has 45 days, and it actually looks more fun. But I need more fuel. Let's see, I'm actually not fully fueled. There we go. So this bounty, yes. It's a long way away. I agree, Hissing Walnuts. HVDs are a really funny weapon because when you look at the stats on an HVD, at first glance it looks terrible. It has a flux for damage rating of 1.27. The DPS of 138 is lower than small mount weapons, but between the long range, the high projectile size at 275, and the EMP, it actually means that it's a projectile that is pretty good against shields and not bad against hull. So a ship caught in range, which is extreme at 1000, has no good options. Okay, so I am going to need a fuel stop to get out here. There's Yama and Nachikita are out here, but I believe, yes, I'm hostile to hegemony, so I'm going to need a different fuel stop. Ooh, wow. That's a bit of a pity. Let's see, I am cooperative with the Parisian League. Great. So, Hissing Walnuts asks, oh, no, 2 questions. Nerthul asks, do you ever take the Admiral Carrier trait? I do sometimes if I want to have carriers in my fleet, but I just prefer gunships in general. I have more fun when I play with gunships, and all of my officers so far had very good gun skills, so I didn't want to. I do want to get a carrier captain, because eventually I'm going to get a matriarch as a officer. Let's see, Hissing Walnut says, how do you get so many officers? I've never seen them in large. I never find them in bars. So you actually don't find officers in bars. You find officers in the comm directory, which is number 1. Yeah, so Hissing Walnuts, unfortunately, I think you're looking in the wrong place. Which is a bit of a, it's a bit misleading that the comm directory has mercenaries when you'd think they'd be in the bars, but yeah. So Nerthul, I agree that every large Imperium ship has fighters, except, so like, carrier skills wouldn't be wasted, but on the other hand, 3 skills is a lot. So like, if I have a ship like, let's just look at my flagship. So if I had an officer, officers are maxed at 7 skills to get to level 3. So I'd be giving up about half of their combat power, a little less than half their combat power, to just boost 2 wings. And that's not a great trade. So it makes the fighters more effective, but it makes all the other guns on the ship less effective. So I am hesitant to put a carrier captain on a mixed ship like this. Okay, I am going to drop into here for refueling. And then I'm going to go take out that bounty. Yeah, I should get these 3 skills. My fighters are not as good as they could be. And I'll get them eventually, but I just need more levels. I think I'm going to do 2 levels here, and I might take some more gunnery implants, or I might get fighter doctrine. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, last time was full yellow skills. Why, hello there. Oh, you're fighting. Alright. Sure, we can dance. And I'll give this new ship I'll give the new ship a deploy. This should be a really, really, really easy fight, but just in case I just deployed my line cruisers. Yellow skills can be fun. I did yellow skills last game, but I prefer having a max combat tree. So, yes, I deployed way too much. Mainly I'm just gonna kind of like see how this ship does. So, when I first set this ship up, I tried my hardest to beat the Onslaught in the sim, and I just couldn't do it because it has so many demons. But once I put my combat character on it, I crushed the Onslaught without taking damage. So the combat skills are so powerful that while it was fun to play Industry the one time, and I grew really quickly, I just can't get over the rush that is combat skills. Yeah, I way over deployed. It was shameful. Yeah, this RD is doing great. It is doing fantastic. Oh hey, who fired those missiles? Oh, that's the fighters, isn't it? Good for them. Cool. And yeah, just go. Cool. That was actually quite nice. I got some armaments. And I got some fuel. Let's see, Daggers asks, are daggers good bombers? Yeah, daggers are pretty good. So daggers have Atropos torpedoes, so they are a little low in firepower compared to, say, Piranhas or Kopeshes. But because they have guided missiles, they can hit more maneuverable targets much more reliably. So daggers are kind of they're a very reliable damage source. They're also fast and shielded, so they won't, crud, storm. Storm. So they won't get destroyed nearly as easily. Okay, yes, I'm going here. I want to refuel at a Persian League base. So yeah, I like daggers. A little low firepower, but... Ooh. That's fun. Let's see. Yes, you want ordnance. Yes, you want that. No, you don't want that. Yeah, let me load up combat analytics. Cool. It did great. That Ardia did great with those 4x HVDs. The Draconiuses. Dang. Alright, now I can outrun this Cabal fleet. Let's see, how is my combat readiness? My combat readiness is recovered. This one took some from the storm. Yeah, they do seem good. Let's see, this fleet has 3 capitals, a doom, 2 heavy cruisers, an Aurora, some carriers. Yeah, sure. That sounds fun. Oh. Ah, balls. It has an allied fleet that just joined in. Seven HVDs? Screw you, I could outrun you if you wanted to. Okay, this is a large enemy fleet. I may have been foolhardy in attacking them, but we'll see. See, that's a good comm relay. So this is a 3 capital enemy fleet with Odysseys. I probably should have checked their loadouts before doing this, but I've been whining about. Yes, Cabal is purple. I've been whining about how easy fleets are, so I should eat my words. I'm a little worried about the Doom, because the Doom can put mines behind engines, and my ships are all front shielded. Okay. Let's see. So there are my missile cruisers. Tempest. Let's see if the Tempest gets a little too close. Oh, it did. Poor Tempest. Don't get so close to artillery ships. Hissing Walnuts asks, would you say 2 daggers, 1 longbow, or 1 dagger, 1 flash, 1 battle for a Heron? You know, I'd say 2 daggers, 1 longbow. I like that a little better. Flashes are alright. They're good for carpet bombing, but in general, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna order a fighter strike on the Doom as soon as it appears. Oh, you're alone. Oh, you poor fool, you're alone. Whew, look at that missile support. This is what happens when a single cruiser meets a fleet. Alright, so there's the Cap, there's the heavy cruiser. Here's some phase ships, but not the Doom. Let's see. Couple Caps. What are they packing? Locust Plasma, that's a pretty good. Locust Auto Pulse. I'm going to need to be reasonably careful of both of those ships. Now let's see. This defend is a little limiting. I'm gonna keep it for now and just not extend too far. There's that missile support. And time to engage. Yeah, this is holding me back. Where's the Doom? I haven't seen the Doom yet. I'm gonna put a fighter strike on it as soon as I can. Okay, so far this is actually going really easily. So Odysseys lack shield breakers. Now I've got a lot of firepower. Ah, that was sloppy of me. I should have kept my system up for just a second longer. I'm not as weak as I appear to be. There we go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So I took some Atropos, which is not great. How are you doing? You seem to be doing great. You're beating up a phase ship. My carriers are doing their thing. Let's see, there's enemy vortexes. 3 enemy vortexes. But I can't leave these cruisers alone with Harbinger. So I'm gonna have to leave these carriers for now. Let's see, I'm actually not sure if Cabal might be in Arigato. There might be some Cabal up there, but I haven't befriended them in a long time, so I'm actually not sure whether they have a base. Yep, so there's my officers getting a little overloaded. However, you're fluxed up. And being fluxed up in front of my ship is not a good idea. see, Ardea is in trouble. I'm actually going to put that defend order back on, and I'm going to put an escort on the Ardea. So far, let's see, are you dueling with... No, you're not dueling, you're just taking fighter strikes. So far, I really need my, I need my destroyers to step up. You three, go deal with that. They're kind of hiding. System back on. Beam firing. And there we go. So that's the enemy capital ships. Or two of them, at least. Let's see, the Ardea should do well, but there's a lot of phase ships attacking the Ardea. You're being bombarded to death, but I am now going to take off the Eliminate. I think I need to go south and rescue this area. So down I go. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Yeah, the Ardea just it just has a lot of things around it. It needs to disengage, but it has a reckless officer, which I kind of put on it as a whim. And I think that reckless officer was a mistake. Because you see, it's yeah, it's in trouble. All right, let me get down there. I mean, it's not doing like terribly being flanked by two phase frigates. Phase frigates are quite nasty, but now where's that Doom? There's the Doom. You need a fighter strike. Ah, those are very nice. Now that Doom might be a problem. Okay. Alright, I think the Ardea is actually pretty safe now. Let's see if I can kill... Yep, Doom's fluxed up. That's really good. I'm gonna see if I can kill this Vortex real quick. Stop these fighters. There's the Vortex, and there is Medusa. Alright. Hissing Walnut says, I have trouble keeping my fleet together in combat. Will starting games with a defend command help? Yes, it helps a lot. So let's see. This Doom is being heavily punished by the fighters that are keeping it in phase and by the constant missile barrage. Yeah, this is going great. This Doom is being pretty much neutralized. On the south, it's got a couple phase ships, but this one's almost out of CR. So the phase ships are out of CR, except for the destroyer. It's time for me to go back north and kill the carriers, kill the cruisers, and that'll be the fight. Let's see, that's just going to stay in phase, but it's not too much threat to me by itself. Narazul, I gotta thank you for these defense drones. They are really great. Ah, so Hissing Walnuts. What's happening is if you deploy them in combat for too long... this Ardea. Wow, you really cannot handle phase ships. Really cannot handle phase ships. Yeah, so if you're using safety overrides hammerheads, you either have to you gotta kill the enemy very quickly. So you either need to put reckless officers on them, or what you need to do is increase the aggressiveness of your entire fleet using your faction doctrine tab. So the faction doctrine tab is the same place where you control what types of ship you want your custom production to be. Oh, I'm surprised you haven't had good experiences with normal ones. They are pretty solid as destroyers. Plasma cannon, you say? Ah, that destroyer is being saved by debris. There we go, there goes the destroyer. I think it actually... Did it kill the vortex sitting next to it? Did I just chain kill a vortex? Well, Hissing Walnut. Railguns and heavy mortars is good. If you check out my my saved highlights, I have a collection called ship builds, and there's a pretty good AI variant in there. It's not SO, but it does a pretty good job. Oops, I need to retreat my... Let's see, that no longer needs an escort, this no longer needs to be there, and you want to retreat. So my Twitch profile is an SO1. It is a really good SO1, but if you want a non-SO1, railguns in the smalls and heavy mortars in the mediums actually work really well. Alright. Can I vent safely? No, I have bombers inbound. Ooh, a lot of bombers inbound. Whew, look at those... Look at those shield-piercing torpedoes. Aren't those fun? Okay. Thank you, Reckless AI. Yeah, Lion's Guard are the Sindrian Dictat special ships. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I vented. Oh god, that was disastrous. Oh, I vented instead of... Oh, crud. Well, that was not great. Alright, you get out of here for now. Ah, no, so Lion's Guard are not vanilla. Oh, shit, I keep looking at other things instead of my own ship. Oh, if I lose because I keep looking at other ships, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Okay, that was disastrous. That was completely disastrous. I lost my legionary to my own carelessness, and I nearly lost my flagship to my own carelessness. Whew. The Shrike is a decent light destroyer. Alright. Okay. Whew. I need eliminate orders. I need all my ships to start focusing fire and taking out these characters one by one. And I need to concentrate on this fight a little bit, or else I am just going to lose. Oh my god. No. Fuck me. I vented again by accident. I hit the wrong button. That is twice now that I have been talking to you people and lost focus and vented instead of hit D. That's what I get for losing home row. Ah, it's okay. Alright. Alright. That's like 6 torpedoes I ate without needing to. Okay, this fight went bad fast, but we're still gonna get the kills. And then I'm gonna do it again. Oh, shit. Alright, I've lost my focus. I need to redo this fight. That's the third ship I just instantly lost by not paying attention. I didn't even have my weapons on. Alright, let's do that one more time. And not screw it up. Okay. I can't believe I lost myself I vented by hitting the wrong button twice in a row and ate like 6 Reapers. Ay ay ay. I'm sorry for everyone watching. That's what happens when you get too distracted. Let's see. Hissing Walnut asked, what do I think of the Shrike? At some point, the Shrike is a nice light destroyer, but don't expect it to like fight next to fight against heavy destroyers on a one-on-one basis. It's just not going to be able to. Well, you're reckless. I've taken way too many reckless officers this playthrough. And the debris from my own ship has, let's see, system disruption, Reapers, and we're restarting. Oh my goodness. If this were poker, I would be on tilt. I just got killed instantly because I've lost my focus. And this is why I'm not playing Iron Man mode. Because when you're playing Iron mode, you have to be super careful, and you can't really do fights like this unless you're willing to accept your whole fleet being destroyed. But because I'm not playing Iron Man, I can try hard fights like this and just have fun. Oh no, I do. So I do Ruthless Sector with Iron mode and increased difficulty and tripled supply costs and all that stuff, but like it's oh no, not this run through. But I only do that kind of thing when I'm like when I want to do that kind of fight. Like sometimes you want to try to take advantage of every little thing, and sometimes you just want to play. No, not a combat freighters only run. Alright, backing off a little bit. Ooh, you have really overextended. You're not going to survive that. Even if I did take a Reaper in the side. Alright, that's more like it. Let's see, I can vent in safety. There we go. Let's see. The Legionary died to its explosion. Poor Legionary. You were doing so well. Let's see. Now that I'm not piloting like an absolute idiot, my ship can outduel these ones pretty good. I want to be a little careful about that Harbinger, because it could instantly overload me. Okay, we no longer need this. Let's see, let's get an Eliminate over there. And we no longer need this Defend order. Still have to be careful of that Harbinger. some flanking. Well, luckily I have this. I have the skill, so he should come back. Might take a demod, which is unfortunate. Almost certainly will take a demod, but there we go. There are these. So vortexes have a time acceleration system. That's why these bombers are coming in so fast. Alright, I do have a chance to vent, though. And there we go. Now let's see how the fleet's doing. Now that I'm a little more centered and not instantly dying. Let's see, you're too aggressive. Alright, I'm going to wipe out this carrier group and then swing left. And we're going to set an assault order on this nav buoy. Yeah, that happens, Nerthul. There are 14th legions lying around all over the place. Okay, it's time to take out these carriers. I've pushed back their combat ships. There's one carrier down. Need to deal with this. Freaking system disruptions. There we go. There goes the Harbinger. There goes the Trover. How are things going? Let's see. So this Praetorian is kiting the Odyssey pretty well. That's pretty good. The Ardea is also kiting. Great. There's the Doom. I'm going to lay a fighter strike on it. There's just an Aurora over here. I think my missile cruisers can handle it. So I'm actually going to swing left and take care of these carriers. Bloody mines. Leave my ships alone. Well, the Ardea is dead. I no longer need this defend order. But I do need you three to get a kill on that Aurora. Now there's going to be some Eoses. I'm going to have to deal with that. This has been a fun fight. It's been more fun than I expected. I also got my ass kicked a couple times. Oops, and talking too much. Overloaded. And I'll be honest with you, Arky, this isn't actually an endgame fight. This is, the enemy has 3 cap ships, which is a decent amount, but it's not crazy. Alright, unfortunately that Vortex is going to get away, but this Eos is in range. And I overloaded. Alright. Let's see. I need a heavy escort, but I'm out of command points. That is a problem. Welp. Welp, welp, welp. Okay, overload's done, and I'm not going to eat the Reapers. That's good. I do need to back off. Ooh, look at those sabos! Disabling everything. However, now that I'm next to my ships, I should start to get some point defense support. Yeah, there we go. There's some point defense support. Oh DR, you love your EMP. You love your shield-piercing missiles, DR. Alright, I need eliminate orders to start mapping off these AOSs. There we go. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm gonna eat a Reaper. Because I'm an idiot. And overloaded again. Lost Praetorium. That's a fun. You know, I'm just gonna order a, I should really just order a full assault. The best way to beat carriers is just to run them down and kill them. And my ships are not doing that well. There we go. This is a fun fight. Okay. I need to back off just a moment to get this flux to go down and to get my ship system to go up. But now that we're not facing such a withering barrage of missiles, this is going much better. My dual flak is online again. So there's another one. Ah, this is an epic fight. Oh, my fleet is getting slaughtered by this Doom. Cool. I do need some line of battle cruisers. So in previous fights, my line of battle destroyers were sufficient in order to keep the enemy at bay. But you can see that my line of battle destroyers are, let's see, I have one alive, the others are dead. So I need heavier line of battle ships to be able to take on enemy capital ships. Yeah, I'm very happy with this ship. I'm still flying it really badly. Like, I ate that Reaper a little while ago. Okay, safe vents. You guys really should be able to deal with this thing. You outrange it. Alright. I'm just gonna go kill this carrier. Yeah, legionaries are great. I could use more legionaries. I've only found one. Whew. CR is starting to become a problem. CR is a big problem. I might CR out. Alright, just get in there and finish the kill, everyone. I could claim victory, but that's no fun. Okay, well, I can't catch a phase ship. So this fight is won, but it didn't go great. Wow. Whew. Cool. Boom. So much plunder. By which I mean, nah. That was for fun. I now have a newfound respect for the Eos, but I am going to not get caught by them. So I hope you all enjoyed watching that fight, but I am in fact not going to follow through with it. Alright, let's see. So I'm off to kill a bounty. Thanks, I'm glad you like about the fight. So, I love reckless officers as long as they're on appropriate ships. So this is an appropriate ship. Even though it died that fight, it killed a capital. So I'm happy with it. You're right. I was totally wrong about how easy that fight was going to be. It was a lot harder than I expected. I mean, I guess it was a triple capital in like 9 cruiser fight. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take the officer off. I think it's better without an officer than with a reckless. Which is crazy, but I mean, there you go. Alright, now where's that bounty? Here we go. Dust world with an orange primary star. Ugh. Right, I need fuel. I know, right? Oh shoot, this was my fueling stop. Well, balls. Go away, I know I can kill you, but I don't want to anymore. Oh, do you know why that fight was so hard? You remember how that fight had the 3 capital ships and then it had allies? This is the allies. 5 cruiser carriers and 4 destroyer carriers. Alright. Now that you don't have your allies... I mean, 5 cruisers... Ay, those were the second wave. Alright. Cabal. I didn't want to kill you. I fought a big Pyrrhic battle. But now you're between me and my fuel stop. Dun dun dun. Okay, so I am fighting a carrier fleet. That means that I actually want full assault on, because you have to charge carriers. Carriers normally win attrition games. You need to withstand their bombing run and kill the source. Alright, there's one. Oof, I took some sabos there. That's less than ideal. However, as long as I'm the target of the enemy, then my allies should be able to get kills. Yeah, there you go. Nice! Good Reaper. Okay. Can I vent? Yes. No! Shit, there's a Reaper right there. I didn't even see it. I looked for Reapers. I didn't see any, but I was wrong. Alright. Let's see. I can try to give you some advice for smuggling playstyles. So for smuggling, you want to exploit pirate worlds that have low stabilities. Not the pirate pop-up bases, but their full worlds. Yeah, I mean, once I get a matriarch with a carrier captain, this will be much easier because I'll be able to outfighter them. Alright, now I need eliminate commands. Y'all need to get in there. My system is recharging. This corpse is in the way, but you are about to get my attention. Yeah, so for smuggling, you really do want to get, you want to get some ships with shielded cargo holds, because at some point you are going to get pulled over. And it's no good if you lose your entire run to the hegemony from getting pulled over. Let's see. Okay. So let's see, so hissing walnuts. I mean, my fleet is absolutely murdering them. I mean, I'm really happy with the fact that this battle line is rolling up the entire side. So, hissing walnuts, efficiency overhaul is the, except for a couple of civilian ships, it is a complete trap option. You never want efficiency overhaul on a combat ship, for example. So what you're going to want to do to have on your freighters, you're going to want militarized subsystems. Militarized subsystems gives them double the sensor radius in terms of seeing things, and half the sensor radius for being seen. So militarized subsystems is number one, and then you want, like you said, the insulated engines. So that's what'll get your sensor radius good, but militarized subsystem is really the most important one. Honestly, I just wouldn't bother with efficiency overhaul. If you're smuggling, you're staying in the core worlds, and so there's no reason to worry about fuel in the core worlds. And the profits you make from smuggling are so much higher than maintenance costs that I don't think you should even bother with. I don't think you should bother with efficiency overhaul at all. Yeah, sensor skills can be good. The navigation skills are excellent because you can use them to avoid jump points. And if you're avoiding jump points, then oh, nice Reaper. If you're avoiding jump points, then you're avoiding patrols. Forward! Forward, my brave ships, now that we outnumber you instead of being attacked by capitals and phase at the same time as all these fighters. I wouldn't say you need the sensor skills. The sensor skills are a luxury. They're certainly nice, and if you're smuggling, then they're certainly good. But I wouldn't say you need the sensor skills. Navigation skills are critical, though. All right, Cabal. Listen, all I want to do is top up my fuel at Salamanca and the Imperial Embassy. Then I swear I will leave you to do your Cabal-y stuff. Da, 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 da. Let's see, we're finally starting to make some decent money off of colonies. Dockside Bar, there's another IBB. That's fine. Mercenary officer, what do you do? Ah, steady carrier officer. There we go. That's what I've been looking for. And I want to buy all your fuel. And I'll sell off. Now how about you? Ooh, the Imperial Embassy actually really wants those. Let me just hop down there, make a quick buck. Yeah, you can definitely make millions upon millions. by smuggling. Let's see. Oh, Salamanca. Sure. I have too many of these. Let's see. There's a mercenary officer. No thanks. So smuggling is a great way to make money, but at some point you're gonna have to fight. I just have way too many machinery from all these fights. Sure, I'll take a quick 48,000. Hi, Eternal Soldat. How's it going? Good to see you. Yep, I already got my steady officer, and now I'm at max. Mainly, I just need more ships that are good with reckless officers. I just need another pair of those Centurions. Centurions? Legionaries. I need another pair of Legionaries. Or I could get some cruisers. Now let's see, I only have 20 days here, and they're around an orange primary system. Now I could get lucky, and it's this one, or I could get unlucky. Well, let's see what we get. Anything new in the fleet of the Imperium? Let's see, I bought a Ardea. Yeah, I really like the Reckless Officer on the Legionnaire. It's kind of a, I mean, even as it stands, it's kind of a light cruiser. It's 14 deployment points and heavily armed. I love its missions there. If I was going all the way to endgame, I'd probably replace my Praetorians with Dictators, because they look like artillery ships. Might be some good worlds there, but I am fighting a bounty, and I only have 14 days left. Oof. Storm, 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 storm. How are my supplies? My supplies are actually pretty good. Alright, here's my first orange world. I am looking for a dust world. Now, I did take some hits in those storms. I'd say good, it's just, that's the only ship that's really bad. Hello there, this is the tech cache. Oh. Great. However, there is no Dest world here. Darn. So I'm definitely coming back here, because this is the tech cache. Let's see, Hissing Walnuts. You don't need one, but farming is a very nice early activity because it's safe. Okay. So I'm definitely going back to that world, but I have to do this bounty before I run out. Okay, there's the Dust World. I have 5 days. Nice. And my fleet actually got its CR back a little bit. 4 days. This'll be fun. And by fun, I mean, this might be a hard fight. Great. Okay. We're going to start by taking this nav buoy, and then we'll work our way up. Ooh, archipelago worlds can be good. So the main benefits of fertile worlds is that habitable gives minus 25% hazard, which is great. And farming, usually you don't get any expeditions against you for farming. So it's a safe early industry. Okay, enemies coming down. There's a Harbinger. I'm putting a fighter strike on it. Destroyers. That destroyer, I think, is going to be killed by those missiles. I hope so, at least. Okay, I think I need to take out that Falcon real quick. There's the Kronos. I think... Let's see, I gotta watch that Kronos. They can be very dangerous. So Kronoses have a time acceleration system, so they can strike for a lot of damage. Okay, so... this defend order is fine for now, but you need to get up here. Just come defend me. Okay, that's going okay. The HVDs are pushing it back enough. Okay, that was a nice kill. Fighters are killing this Harbinger, that's nice. The long-range artillery is keeping the Kronos at bay. Alright, I think this needs a capture just to get these ships over here. Actually, no it doesn't. I think I'm gonna cancel this defend order for now. I gotta keep an eye on it, though. Okay, my flux is a little high to engage a capital. Luckily, these defense ships are actually doing a quite nice job. So I have another capital coming in on me. I'm going to retreat just a little bit. Let my flux come back. Quick fence. Alright, this is going well. This Harbinger should die to the fighters soon. You're busy chasing that down. This is a pretty unified battle line. Dominator, Conquest, Kronos. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna put a defend order up here. I don't want this ship getting too far out of line. But it's time for me to advance again. You have long-range kinetics. Defense. The enemy's not firing a lot of missiles at me, so I can afford to do that. Good. Yep. My battle line is holding. So hissing walnuts, basically higher is better. Not really that much else to say on it. High gravity is annoying for that, but if you have the money, you can build Sorry. Where's that Decurion? You're fine for now. If you have the money, you can build a superior spaceport, a megaport. 4 to 5 OK worlds and 2 to 3 orbits trumps the system with single good world and no orbits. Yes, so you do want to make sure you have orbital points so you can build at least a comm relay. Comm relay is really, really important to have. Okay. This is going really well. Unlike the last fight, my ships are not getting swarmed to death. There we go. That Doom is making a nuisance of itself. Let's get a fighter strike on it. You are losing to a phase frigate. Well, that's what happens when you go off alone. I actually do think I need to deal with this Doom. Alright, so I chased the Doom off. That's really, really good. Okay, this has turned into battle line on battle line. Now I need to do something to break into those carriers. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carriers. And if I can break into them, this will go really nicely. So let's see, where is the weak link? There's no weak link yet. I'm on the lookout for a weak link, so I can order and eliminate. Alright, so that got mauled really badly. The Kronos is standing strong. This is actually dealing with the Doom quite well. I'm gonna keep trying to push up and flank. Oh, no, I have to deal with this ship. Alright, that's a decent amount of bombs coming in. Dual Flax did its job, though. Alright. Okay, so that reckless officer is getting kills. Now let's see. Yeah, let's just get an engage on the Kronos. I want to keep pushing. Nice! So this time, this Legionary is just kicking ass and taking names. So it just got the kill on the Doom with its harpoons. Oh, there's that victory. Gotta be a bit careful of a victory. Let's see, I think one conquest got away. I think it managed to retreat. But we're actually gonna turn on full assault now. I need to capitalize on this. Nah. Oh, whoops. And I overloaded in front of the victory. Well, that's what happens when I'm looking at the enemy instead of looking at me. Okay. Da-ba-da. Just gonna pull back a bit, by which I mean my engines are dead. You are a fantastic ship. Nicely done. I want more of those. Okay, I'd like my engines back, please. Alright, you retreat now. You've done your work. Ah, my engines are back. Just get out of there. You are faster than a victory. You are far faster than a victory. Keep retreating. Now, I want... Alright. Now I got my engines destroyed, which took me out of the fight. But now that I'm back, I'm pushing back this flank. And should I kill the carriers? No, I gotta take care of that victory. Get out of here, Kronos, you're drunk. Oof, is the victory gonna get a kill on my poor Ixon? It did. It did. Well, it's okay, Ixon. Poor Ixon. Alright, flux going down, and yeah. So the victory was a single ship that was a little too powerful for my light missile defense cruiser to handle. But that's okay, because I have full combat skills. Full combat skills plus an overdrive system means that with a triple DMod battlecruiser, you can kill a level 20 officer heavy capital. Alright folks, let's get the eliminate, and I'm going to come up and deal with these. Well, this has been a really fun fight, and fun in a actually good way, not in a the Cabal is kicking my ass way. No, it got away. Ah, well. Let's see, Neurthil asks, Vera Sector and Sylphan R&D mod worth using? I was tempted with Shadow Yards, but the ship looks extremely unvanilla immersion breaking. Let's see. I mean, yeah, Shadow Yard's ships look really funny, but they're actually pretty fun. If you can get over the purple and green, I really like them. Let's see, Sylphan is really nice. It has a lot of beautiful ships. It's by Tartaflet. Varus Sector, I have actually not played Varus Sector yet. Vera is a buddy of mine, because we were paired in a tournament. And I have heard great things about it, but I've never played Varus Sector, so I really can't tell you. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's some mods that are a little overpowered. Okay, so they got. So I lost my Ixon, and to the victory, it just burned it down. This ship got heavily damaged because it was again tangling with the victory in close range, and I think this might have CR'd out at 0. Ah, they retreated. Alright, I'm gonna pursue them, and let's just see whether... Yay, auto-resolve! Yay! Unfortunately, I did not get my Ixon back. That's a pity. And I'm not playing a salvaging run. I did, however, get a lot of loot. So that was a fun fight. Yeah, I mean, so I haven't played Vera, but everything I've heard about it is good. So I would give it a shot. I like to play just a few mods at a time. Oh, Sylphan got a balance pass. Okay, because I knew Sylphan was kind of a super ship mod for a while. Ah, I leveled up. Now let's see. I could start boosting my fleet carriers a bit, but I don't really need to. But I always want more officers, so I'm actually going to keep going with my officers. I might do Sylphin for my next run. I might do something like I might do a bunch of Tartiflex work. I like doing a bunch of work by one mod author at a time. Like this time I'm doing a lot of Dark Revenant stuff. Okay, well that was a fun bounty. I lost a few ships, but it was just a fun fight. Oh, is Sylphin, yeah? Oh, I thought it was Tartiflet. Did Tartiflet do the sprites for Sylphin? Or am I thinking about Unknown Skies? Oh, I don't know why I thought that was going to be a good world. Not Unknown Skies. Seeker. Seeker is Tartiflet. I'm sorry. My bad. So Sylphin is Nia, and Seeker is Tartiflet. Alright. Alright. Cool. Now let's see. So that is that bounty. I don't know if I can make it there in 28 days, but let me see. Oh, okay, I can do an easy pirate base to relax. Now, I said I was gonna look into this orange star system. I didn't have time when I first went by. Oh, it has the tech cache. Cool, I'm gonna go do the tech cache. That sounds right. Alright, I'm just gonna pop into this yellow star. Cryovolcanic. Alright. Alright. Desert world. Something near the star. Oh, research station! I got lucky. Let's see. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Here is the Legionary. I've been looking for a Legionary. So there's a Legionary. There's the Eos. Some nice hull mods. Some nice weapons. Very nice. Oh, I'm so happy I got that Legionary. Alright. What else am I going to get? Beta Core? Very nice. Let me just get out of this Corona real quick. Whew. And quickly back in. Alright. And one more time. That should be it. Yeah, alright. Well, that was fortuitous. So I don't think ORA is not particularly powerful, is it? Ah, there's a crash terraforming drone there. Oh, that's really interesting. This is a super low hazard world then. Let's see, it's got plus 50, minus 25, and then minus 50, and then minus 50 based on... Let's see, that's minus 75. Okay, so it's 75%, so it's actually not, like, not amazing, but that's a really nice world. Let's see. There was a research station here. Let me see if I get really lucky, and there's also a mining station in this. Because sometimes when you get clusters of these, clusters of planets around gas giants, you get mining stations. Let's see, no mining stations, but this world has ruins. Explore the ruins. Ah, there's a kite-ass. Cool. Nothing that great, but, you know, loot is loot. Oh, shit. I got caught in a pulsar stream for a little bit there. There's that neutron star. Ooh. Cool. Glad I got out of that pulsar stream really quickly. Alright. I think it's time for me to leave this system. I found the research station associated with the neutron star. So Hissing Walnut, the only thing that changes with time, well, Nexerolin has a couple things that happen with time. And bounties will scale slightly with your character level. So if you get a lot of experience from smuggling, then you might have to face a little bit stronger bounties, but honestly, it's not a problem. I have sometimes done like explored like 3/4 of the sector and then gone and finished a playthrough, and it can be really fun. Alright. So this system has the tech cache. Cool. So I'll do the tech cache fight. Usually it's pretty light. Exploring is very relaxing. Okay, just a fight. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this sector. Cool. Alright, tech cache. Okay, this is a 3 cruiser ordo. That's fine. More than enough. Remnants can be tricky. So, Hissing Walnuts, if you want to explore high hazard systems, the navigation level 3 with its transverse jump is really powerful. Oh, that's just beautiful. That Legionary is just beating up. Just beating up remnants. It's not even outfitted for remnant killing. It only has one shield killer on it. Whew. Beautiful, beautiful Legionary. Alright, I overdeployed too much. I'm sorry, everyone. But it happens. I still made it back as many supplies as I spent. Well, almost. Send it off? No, I'm gonna take the core for myself. Let's see, this is very nice. Here's a Colossus Mark II, Mjolnir Cannon, Longbows and Thunders, Aurora, Griffin. Nice. I still don't have a pristine Nanoforge, or actually, I also don't have a Synchrotron core. I've been a little unlucky with the rare loot this playthrough. I would say keep all of them hissing. I really like blueprints. And especially any blueprints that you think are going to be useful to you. Once you have heavy industry, you'll be able to build them. Speaking of heavy industry, how is this heavy industry going? It has 37 days left. Okay, that'll be a little while. And I have enough that I can build an industry here. Let's see, what do I want on this planet? Might as well put mining. I've got ore and organics. That should be fairly good for mining. I could do tech mining, but it's only scattered ruins. It's probably not going to get me anything. I could put a higher profit industry like fuel production down, but I'm kind of saving that for my 75% world. So I think I'm just going to put down some cheap mining. It's just going to give me some extra profits, but nothing crazy. Cool. Why are you running away? I probably won't kill you. Now there's quite a lot of stuff orbiting this star. I'm just going to take a quick look, see if there are any equipment caches or mining stations. Hey, I got a new officer. Great. What's my new officer like? Ah, a steady missile officer. Great. Well, I can always use steady missile officers. Alright. Oh, ship graveyard. So ship graveyards can be quite nice. I know, right? In addition, I don't care about metals too much. So sometimes ship graveyards don't give you all that much, but sometimes they can give you some really nice stuff. You can get officers in the... You can get officers from the ships, you can get pointers to high-value worlds. Sai, yeah, Sai's okay. There's nothing wrong with Sai. Let's see, so far nothing great from these ships. Ah, okay. Orbital habitat in the Rantamario system. Where is the Rantamario system? Ugh, it's all the way out there. Well, sure. See, nothing new on sensors. I think I pretty much exhausted this system. I'll just take a quick peek. Oh, this gas giant has a lot of ruins on it. How many supplies this is going to take me? 85's not bad. Oh, very cool. So this is a gas giant where it has floating continent and high gravity. So high gravity is no good because it gives the minus 10% accessibility, but this is another decent vast ruins location. It actually is going to have, I think, 100 hazard rating. Yeah, 100 hazard rating, which is tiny for gas giant. Cool. Very cool. So I do have some better places to get volatiles than this, unfortunately. But let's see what I get from the ruins. Ah, more corrupted nanoforge. I really need a pristine. I don't have any pristine nanoforges yet. Eh. Yeah, it's not a bad world. It's really not. Unfortunately, all my colonies are right up here. So I could get this world, but I have a lot of good stuff closer to home. So I'm a little hesitant. Let's see, disappeared debris fields. Nothing fancy in the debris fields. Sometimes you get amazing things from debris fields. I once got a 1 Dmod Paragon just from a ordinary debris field. No, nothing special about it. Alright. And I know I'm slightly over fuel, but that's because I'm about to transverse jump. And let's save quickly. Okay. So I'm way the hell out here. I could keep going with this exploration run, but I'm not very fuel efficient. There's a black hole down here that I haven't been to yet. That is always good. Let's see, some white dwarfs. Where is that bounty? Those Ixons. Those Ixons are solid. Okay. Let's see, where is that bounty? Oh, there's a pirate base. Okay, I'll do the pirate base on the way, because I just don't think I can reach... Now, it's only 1 day left. Let me go do that pirate base. I have a lot of money. I should maybe colonize some more worlds. So let's see, in terms of colonizing, I do have 2 admins. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to reach the bounty. Let's see, so... How is this volcanic world? Not great. I never did check out this gas giant, but it's 225. Now, in this planet, in this system, there are some cryovolcanics that are quite nice. I mean, this has rich rare ore and trace volatiles. This has plentiful volatiles. And where were those other... There are some really good volatiles that happened on stream. Now, I wish there were better ways to sort. Unfortunately, there are not. Ah, yes, in the Pandemonium system. That's what I was looking for. Pandemonium has Stray Dog with its vast ruins, and it also has Asmodeus with its plentiful volatiles and ultra-rich ore. Yeah. It also had another one. Pandemonium had another... Yeah, so Pandemonium I think I'm going to colonize. Whew, it's way out there. Yeah, still. Pirate activity in Cordiance. Oh no. Who dares attack my star system? This is interesting. Looks like a planetless star. Hopefully I'll be able to find the pirate base without trouble. It might be hidden in the rings somewhere annoying. Oh, nope, there's the sensor ping. Great. Let's see, nothing interesting around. Yep. Might as well sell off the metals for nothing. And I have plenty of supplies and fuel, so I'll just kill this base. This is a 2-module Tier 1 midline station. I'm just going to do it with my ship and some carrier missile support. Yeah, that vast... I'm still thinking about that vast ruins gas giant, Eternal Soldat. It's really not a terrible world. And I do love vast ruins for blueprints. There's one. No, unfortunately, it's way away from all of my other stuff. I agree, Nerithsul. I wish it wasn't in a file. I wish it was just a launcher option. Oh hey, you overloaded. Oops, a little too far. I was trying to catch that at 1%. It's always fun to catch it at 1%. It's a lot of missiles you're firing into those struts there. Oh, it's weird that it's admin locked. So I really like using Notepad++ as my editor because it's really easy to give it admin permissions, and then you don't have to worry about that. So that's really weird, Nerithsul. I've never heard of someone having to do that. Did you install the file in your default location? And did you have a copy of Star Sector running at the time? Because if you have a copy of Star Sector running, then it's not going to let you change it because you're currently reading it. But if you weren't running one at the same time, then I really don't know what happened. A little odd. Alright, well that was a very fast pirate base kill. I now have lots of money. It's amazing to think that it's not in the default location. Well, it sounds like whatever location you installed it in is admin locked for some reason. It's incredible that that pirate base I killed was worth more money than the crazy 4 capital fight. Okay, so I have a lot of money, and I'm still building things, so I'm just going to jack up the growth incentives on my 2 colonies. There's no reason not to at this point. I'm gonna have to upgrade their defenses at some point, but for right now, they're doing well. I agree, Hissing Walnuts. It makes sense from a lore perspective why they offer so much more for killing the bases. It's just funny in terms of like ease of kill, I guess. Oh, this IBB is right down here. Sure. In a giant primary star. Well, the incineration is a giant primary star. And I have enough fuel, right? Yeah. So I'm just going to do this IBB real quick. Oh, hello. Are you a vengeance fleet? You are! Come at me, my portable resupply deep. No, don't fall so far behind. I need to use up my supplies and fuel, and then I need you to attack me. I'll get there eventually. My beautiful resupply beacon. Oops. I need to get out of these storms. That was silly of me. Alright, this is a 1 ping system. Let's see what's in here. Ah, there's that IBB. Great. A lot of planets here. I'm hoping for a mining station so I can get that sweet, pristine nanoforge. Let's see, nothing here. Ooh, a lot of stuff though. It's interesting, I haven't run across any Legion 14s in this playthrough. Ah, those pirates are leaving me alone. That's a pity. Ah well. It is Death O'Clock. Alright. So they have some unique ships, including a Lions Guard Eagle, that's fun, and the unique Beholder, so I'm not going to take this too lightly. I don't think that Imperial, like II, is such a high-tech faction, but it's certainly a fun faction. Ship and weapon certainly adds a lot, and Sai is good. I didn't think II added that many portraits. It adds some. So there is a portrait pack mod. I really like portrait pack. II probably adds some portraits though, you're right. Well, sweet. Okay, let us get... We're just getting an assault here. Not really because I want the sensor buoy, just because I want to join my ships up. I do love singularity memes. Alright, so there's the enemy. Cool, cool, cool. Now let me take out that support ship while it's unguarded. There we go. Let's see, the Eagle can't get close enough. Oh, you overloaded. Haven't actually seen the Beholder yet. Interesting. We don't need that anymore. Just a little too fast for me, huh? Aha, what's this? Overdrive? Yes, I think the Beholder was just slugging its way up. Let's see, what's on this unique Beholder? HVDs, and really, that doesn't seem very impressive. I'll put myself on autopilot and just... I mean, they're glowing cool, very pretty, but... Ah, it's 6 phase lances. I was wondering why the drones were glowing like that. just a fuck you Reaper at the end. Just because it felt like it. Alright, what's the AI doing? And there goes that Ixon. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I am a sucker for pretty painted ships, especially eagles. I'm gonna grab this eagle. I like eagles. And while I'm at it, I'll just grab the Beholder. I'm just gonna take him back to base and put him in storage. I love midline ships, alright, but I don't need you for now. Add him to the trophy pile, that is correct. Now let's see, I see some little satellites here. So this has got ruins. Yeah, just scattered. Now, 162 crew. Cool. Oops. Now, what was that? There is 19 days to arrival. That's a pain. So I need to get back up there, and I'm way down here. I don't have more time to explore the system. I gotta go. Oops, I need to get the CR up enough on those ships to... There we go. Transverse jump. Singularities are awesome. I love singularity torpedoes. I haven't played Psy yet this time either, but I already love them. Okay, now these raids are Cordians, so I'm gonna go... Let's see, I'm gonna make it to Cordians in 14 days. Good, I'll arrive just 2 days before the pirates. I'm gonna be a little low on fuel and supplies when I get there. I need to be a bit careful of storms. I just said that and... Yeah. Okay. Passing over the core worlds again, Simon Com Relay. I could do Vera and Shadow Yards. That'd be fun. Let's see, so this just popped up. There's a decent sized pirate base for a lot of money. And some nice big bounties. Ooh! Cathedrals. I love fighting cathedrals. Yeah, I'll do an SRA run next. That sounds fun. Okay. I need to get back to my colony ASAP. I'm 7 days away. I do have enough fuel. And 7 days. I might be too late. Hello, fleet. Are you the pirates that I'm attempting to intercept? No, you're not. Two days. I'm 2 days away. Hey there, friends. Look what I see right here. Oh, sorry, I'll be right back, folks. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. And I have just successfully managed to get to my colony right before these pirates. And I am really low on supplies, really low on fuel, but... Alright, I need to get into my system so I don't run out of fuel. And I think I am just going to head for my world and defend it. Alright, here I am on top of Terra Cadianova. Hey, I have some friendly salvage fleets helping to protect me. That's really nice. Alright. Interesting. Yes, tell me where that pirate base is. And now, I need to get some fuel and supplies. I'm not going to fuel up totally, because I'm about to get some fuel, but I do want a couple hundred supplies. Great. And while I'm here, I might as well drop off my weapons. At some point I'm going to have to do a fleet refit and tweak some things, but not right now. I also need to put on the alt ability. Alright, pirates. Let's see. Pursuing the retreating enemy. I am just going to send frigates and a couple destroyers. Cool. Alright, pirates. So they have no caps, all they have is a single D cruiser. They do have a lot of frigates though. So I'm just going to deploy myself and some destroyer escorts. Honestly, sure, and I'll do 100 destroyer. That should get the job done. Nerithzul, 6 gigs. Is 6 gigs how much your computer has or how much you allocated? So because of some Java peculiarities, you shouldn't allocate more than half of the RAM in your computer to Star Sector. But 6... Okay, yeah. 6 is quite safe. Don't go over 8. Again, there's some weird stuff in Java. 6 should let you run many mods, maybe all of them. Yeah, at that point, you're almost more worried about the amount of video memory you have in your graphics card. I love these dynamic thrusters. They're so beautiful. Oh yeah, 6 gigs of VRAM. Honestly, 6 gigs allocated should be plenty for your computer. I mean, plenty for Star Sector, sorry. Your computer sounds quite powerful. You know, even though I didn't deploy any of my cruisers, I still over-deployed for this fight. That's okay. Better to over-deploy than to get swarmed. I do wish they'd fire their back guns. They have a large HE on the back, or medium HE. And here's this reckless officer, just doing his thing. Surprised this Condor is running away so fast. Does it have safety overrides? It does! It has safety overrides. That's the only reason it is getting away. So I think I am going to deal with the pirate station that had the gall to launch this attack on my fleet. Then I'm going to colonize a pair of new worlds and put some admins on them. Alright. Yeah. Cool. Pirate raid failed. Excellent. In the trophy pile you go. I played Dwarf Fortress a long time ago, but I haven't played it recently. Oh, and here's that old Dominator. I don't really need it anymore. I had trouble getting into Dwarf Fortress just because I found the UI very counterintuitive. I mean, I know it's Dwarf Fortress, it's kind of what it does, but still. Let's see, when did I last play Dwarf Fortress? Oh, probably 5 years ago, something like that. Are you in this system again? They keep colonizing the same system over and over again. It's enough to drive someone to distraction. Now this has a 125 hazard world. Ugh. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played Dwarf Fortress. Like a legitimately long time. What's this sensor reading I see up here? Oh, it's one of my patrols. Cool. And it actually has some military ships. That's always good. That's interesting. Maybe I'll give the new Dwarf Fortress a try then. Do you know when it comes out? I'm just considering what I want to colonize next. So Pandemonium is really far away, but it does have these excellent vast ruins, bountiful farmland world, and an excellent mining planet. High hazard, but excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna do Pandemonium next. Okay. So I'm gonna deal with these pirates. Actually, no. I'm gonna stop in over here to pick up crew and supplies. Then I'll colonize. That's actually really exciting. Yeah, maybe I'll do some Dwarf Fortress at some point. Hello, Asmok. How you doing? Hey, another steady carrier officer. That's great. I will put you on one of my just support carriers, and eventually you'll get put on a big carrier. Great. Now, if I'm going to be colonizing, I am going to need a bunch of people. And some more. Yeah, I'm good on machinery. Give me some supplies. Give me some fuel. Now, does that mean... Ah, your heavy industry is done. Fantastic. Very nice. So, I will need to install a nanoforge. I don't have a nanoforge. It's on my other planet. That was poor planning. I am going to upgrade this to a battle station though, because this world is going to start to attract some attention with heavy industry. Cool. Alright. Pirates, and then colonizing. Now that these planets are bigger, I think it's time to see what putting this admin on would do. Let's see, 56. Yeah, that's finally worth it. So you're gonna get my admin. There you go. I do like these Scudams. They've been doing a good job protecting me. Let's see, This is a one module mid-tier station. Not great weapons. This should be pretty standard. I am flying a capital ship, so one tier station is... I mean, yeah. Alright, now let's focus on the enemy. There we go. I like how big the shield radius is on the Scudams. It really makes them good for catching missiles, as you say. I'm just kind of wasting my flux here. There's not much point in shooting these back things. Alright, let's just finish this off. Oops. Ah, I hit the X key instead of the system key. Holding fire. There we go. Yeah, for level 1, mid-tech is definitely the weakest system. Station. Definitely the weakest station at level 1. And there we go. Even the battle station for mid-tech is quite good. Alright, I can finish off my officers. Next up will be fighter skills. And it's time to colonize. I am gonna go to Pandemonium. I think I only have... Okay, I only have the crew for one, unfortunately. So I'm only gonna found the one world in Pandemonium. Yeah, Star Fortresses you need to bring some bang. What is that? Backstorms. That's totally not worth salvaging this thing. Alright, so I took like 150 supplies worth of damage in those storms. That's not fun. It does, but it's pretty close. I think the you're gonna get a lot larger difference in OP from what type of fleet you're using as opposed to which high-tech station. Sorry, not high-tech, which Star Fortress. They're all quite close in their OPs. Not perfect, but good. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Nope, that was 6. I counted wrong. Do I want missile specialization? Eh. Do I want... What do I want on a steady missile ship? Great. Hello, Pandemonium. It's good to see you again. Let's see, so Asmodeus... I'm gonna do the Bountiful World first. Yep, battle stations are strong. Alright. Beautiful planet. Beautiful planet. Now, normally I'd build farming here, but this actually has vast ruins. So I am going to build tech mining. Great. Alright. Apparently there are some marines just hanging out on this planet, despite me not bringing them any of them. And there we go. Alright, now I've been playing for a while. I think I might call it a night. I had some good fights. I had some fights where I needed to reload because I massively underestimated the enemy, and then I went on tilt. Killed some capitals, had a good time. Thanks, you too. I hope to see people on a future stream.